Okay then. Loading screen. Loading screen.
Wait, why am I looking behind me to see you warping in? You're gonna warp in the wrong fucking way again. Oh, for once you're the right fucking direction.
And backwards again.
Oh god.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Board shuttle.
Watch. So we have to board his shuttle because he's not willing to transport over.
Yeah.
God, he must have seen the start of Star Trek 1 as well. So we have to land the shuttle.
That my character hasn't loaded into yet. Oh, there we go. Yes, land the shuttle. Oh, he already did.
Yeah.
Fuck, is this game lagging badly for me?
Yeah.
Is it just me or is it the shuttle waving around a lot? We should have sent a professional pilot. Oh god.
Enjoy your stay.
Don't we have people trained to land this thing? Oh, and we're alive.
So this really is
new record.
This is the first time I've done this. Done this since they decided to completely rechange everything. You make fire on the ground again.
Me make fire. Me I'm caveman.
It kind of looks like Vulcan.
Yep. Yeah, I've added a few bits to the map. Oh, and because it took me ages to find where to go, because I pay absolutely no attention to the maps myself, just follow me, because I remember. After spending about an hour wandering around aimlessly.
You spent an hour wandering around here, looking for some quest givers.
Well, about 5 minutes.
If you press M on the map,
felt
it
like
shows you
an hour.
exactly where you want to go still. So they haven't actually changed any little thing at all.
Quitters look at the map, Ross. Real men charge aimlessly and just shoot stuff.
You know, this answers a lot.
Regrettably, shooting Vulcans doesn't do much. Observe it. Fuck, I missed him. You threw my aim off. Like, literally, you ran right past me.
Like, I don't know, for some reason, every time I fire a phaser gun, I want to shoot you.
It just went an inch past his ear and detonated right after him. Oh well, so yeah, talk to Ambassador, totally not a Undine at all.
Oh, spoilers, look.
Ah, fuck it, no one's gonna watch this video.
Rocky might.
Does Rocky play this game?
No.
Case in point. Okay, you're going too slow, so I'm just gonna talk through this. Oh yeah, they actually got him to voice it.
Yeah, it's strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. Isn't it that monastery they blew up several hundred years ago?
Yeah, there's a loading screen about that. They rebuilt it afterwards. I think the Andorians sort of said, you know, hey, we're totally sorry about that war we justifiably started, but, you know, to make up for it, we'll just rebuild your shit now. P.S. You bastards still suck.
I fear I've spent too much time.
So we have to question someone to why he's being a tremendous cockblock.
High Priest Batman. Fuck, where is? Actually, is the High Priest up here too? Ah, there it is.
Yeah, you've really played through this one before, haven't you?
I have, but I thought that it was down in the rest of the map. You know, I thought they would use the rest of the map.
But don't be stupid, we're going to make this giant kilometre squared size map and then have all the quest mobs chucked into this tiny little...
in fairness, there are a couple other missions here, I suppose. So. Look at them all down there. I could just snipe away all day.
So,
this is the perfect belt.
So, for those watching this video, this is pretty much Star Trek Online. You talk to one person, he moans at you. You talk to someone else, and... Oh, we got two options. I've spoken to Savin, we can leave for Pajem now. I've spoken to Savin, why doesn't he trust you?
So, Ross, do you mind me just sort of picking off random Vulcans over here?
Nah. I'm an Andorian, it's actually part of my cultural heritage.
Excellent.
Let's just go for this one. Let's
My
not start any
departure has
fights.
been delayed long enough by the whims of one man.
Which one did you go with?
The first one, I didn't want to piss him off, because you know he's a giant fucking killing machine from another dimension.
What did he say? Or what was the other one?
Stop shooting at me!
Crap. I thought you said you were okay with it.
Oh no, I accidentally shot the Vulcan behind you in the testicles. Alright, he's following me now. Return to the shuttle. I was like, the other thing was, you know, talk to him about why the other Vulcan hates him.
I think you can do that and just for keep investigating stuff.
Yeah. Aside, I actually want to get this mission done with. Oh god, tribbles. So yeah, for those watching, those are the endgame buffs. You pet something and it secretes something on you, and the secretion buffs you. It's it's kind of like Mardi Gras.
Indeed. Have you got the combat horses?
The combat, no.
It's,
Shit, look, I don't play this game.
Not quite. It's you had to rerun. I think it was the
Borg.
one of the season 3 missions, maybe. Fuck if I can remember. Anyway, they gave you a new schematic that was basically just tap.
Sorry for Shellcraft, we have lowered your flight
Jesus
trajectory.
Christ! Have you seen how much that wobbled? You drunk again?
God, it must be the same Hanson that flew my ship in backwards.
Whoa! Who moved that?
Talk to the dude again.
To meditate and prepare.
Right, so return to the bridge. Oh, it's transport.
Nope, non-working transporter. Is there a door? Oh, that door is the shimmering.
Alright, we've rejoined the spaceship again, haven't we?
Look out the window. Are we actually in the spaceship?
I don't know. It always looked kind of grey out.
Oh,
the
also
window.
there's a shuttle bay on the ship now. If you go to your bridge and then go to your transporter room, you can talk to someone, and they'll let you board your any shuttle that you own through them.
So depart the system? Yeah.
Yep. And off to the gym. And we're both carrying part of the ambassador. Gets some assembly required.
God, I hope it's not like an IKEA ambassador. Oh shit! They forgot to give us a spleen.
Oh wait, shit, I overshot that. Basic system. That's why it pays to wait for the names of the systems to load in for you. Okay, it looks like there's been a multi-starship pile-up here. Are you seeing this?
Where?
Like 3 cargo vessels have just collided with each other.
Oh
just
god,
outside my
yeah.
ship. Anyway, continue diplomatic orders, right?
Well, it's good to know that the training of Starfleet pilots remains a constant around the galaxy. Continue diplomatic orders. Okay, so we're entering the Pajam system.
Yep.
For anyone who's seen Enterprise, weird shit happened here. But, you know, Archer's dead to me. If you also notice that the loading screen takes ages while it actually waits for an answer from somewhere in California, which is where they keep this server.
In fairness, it's, you know, they've added more pretty stuff to look at rather than just being the background image now.
Yeah.
Hey, you managed to warp in the right way around again. Well done. You deserve encouragement every time.
He's learned. And my pilot, my helm officer, has gone to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. You've a file. Do you have any proof of these acquisitions? Blah 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 blah. These are Klingons. They are mobs in the game that really like to die. So let's just pop all my cooldowns and do this too. As you can see, space combat at this level is really difficult. And it goes along the lines of click any button that's not currently being used and spam spacebar. Technically, the spam spacebar is optional. Pressing it once does the same thing.
So there's different ways of customizing your ship. So I'm using a sort of
system offline. I'm guessing engines because they're not moving.
So I use a ship that's very based around. It's a cruiser, so it's quite a slow big ship, but it also can. It's also quite small and fast as far as the cruisers go, carrying extra tactical abilities. And look, what have you done with your ship, other than make it look like Voyager, which is an instant bad side?
I made my ship look like Voyager.
It helps kill people faster.
I wasn't really paying attention to what you said at the start there, so I just choose to assume that you're talking about how you can choose to dress it up.
So, what is your ship designed to do, other than blow up a lot?
Well, it's primarily focused on forward firepower, so it's dual heavy, or the dual beam banks. God, it's been a long time since I played the game, I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
Which are
for those that can't work out, we
laser
haven't played
beams
this
in the
game in
front,
like 3
turrets
months.
in the back, because they have 360-degree fire, so they can shoot forward. And then a quantum torpedo in the front, because it does lots of damage. And a arcane torpedo, so when I pass by the target, it can launch a special type of torpedo, which puts a debuff on the target, which causes them to explode for the damage of a torpedo, bypassing their whole strength, or bypassing their shields after 12 seconds.
And
All
that's
in all,
all
honestly, 99% of the things I'm shooting it at die well before those 12 seconds are up.
And so that's got from one of the missions that they newly remastered.
Yep. Tripled off.
Okay, so back to Star Trek. We come in peace. Shoot to kill!
Damn it, Ross, wait until I get my debuffs up. Actually, hang on, why don't you just orbital fire support those guys?
Yeah.
Like that.
So for those that might have complained near the beginning that the game was like swayed away from the Star Trek style of peace, as you can see, it's really changed.
For fans of Kirk diplomacy, and it's Klingon shoot to kill.
If only one of us had a tactical officer to show the lunge ability.
Oh, that's a
Power fist!
Shame you don't have your Vulcan officer trained, or your melee officer, or your tactical officer trained in melee.
Yeah, she's let me see, what abilities does she even have? Let's switch it out.
You should take my fat Vulcan with you.
What the hell is this? Oh, she's a defensive one. She's a security officer. You get sort of different types of officers in this game, and some can be balanced towards offensive and one's defensive. So security officer is the defensive tactical officer. It's all about reducing damage with an ow! Check the fucking grenade.
Damn it, I could have got that fucking exposed, but your bloody officer got in the way. Stop getting in my line of fire, you bastards! Oh god, I'm doing almost no damage because every time I've had a chance to aim at something, it's already dead.
As you can see, for those that have seen the Venom Shannock's kill video in Warcraft, look like spapping over DPS meters in this game as well.
Shut up. Or at least please stop saying fat. With you. Aha. Klingons.
So this is all based on the fact that Rocky wanted us to do some sort of comments on a game. So I got looking because, you know, he really has nothing better to do with his time.
True. Should be noted we are doing this on easy mode because we're both massive sissies and can't be arsed doing it on anything higher.
Yeah, but
shit,
at least last time I played this game, if you went for elite difficulty on the ground, you were essentially masochistic.
Yeah, but they have improved it a lot.
Well then, I apologise for us being tremendous cowards.
Huh. Looks like
So really, this hasn't changed a huge amount from before. It was go down, shoot a lot of Klingons before. The difference is, as you can see, I'm using a sort of almost first-person combat feature, which is the new shooter mode that they brought out.
Third-person shooter.
It's close enough to first-person.
Yeah, see, the difference is that the camera's behind your head. That's how
Please stop pointing out my inadequacies.
That's all I'm good for. Hooray, a new respawn point. Alright, time to go and die to demonstrate how respawning works.
Whilst I lag to hell out because I'm frapsing this. Luke would try frapsing as well, but he's completely incapable of doing anything.
I'm clever. Oh god.
There's also this melee mode, which means I go up to this guy and don't attack him at all. Okay, it seems that melee weapons are currently working quite well with this setup. Incoming message.
There is a bug with auto fire, I think, or maybe they've already patched that. Sorry, I skipped through all that.
That's alright. It's not like I haven't played this mission like 1,000 times before.
Yeah, but now there's voice acting. Ooh.
Yeah, voice acting they can't hear over you talking all the time.
Ah, fuck it, if I want to watch it, I can buy the game. Hey, Cryptic, hey, I'm trying to encourage them. Give me a playtime.
Please give us freebies.
Ooh, that's fancy.
So this
They
isn't
didn't do that on the
online.
show, did they?
What?
They didn't do that effect on the
that
show.
effect?
The
Nah,
transforming
this was
thing.
Voyager. Voyager didn't even have a budget. Not by the time they reached the 3rd season.
Go to shooty mode, there we go.
Like, yeah, people watching this are going to see my exceptional skills. I'm so bad at shooting people now in first person, after playing so many MMOs, that I actually have to use the zoom-in feature at point-blank range. Oh,
Don't you do bonus damage with the zoom-in feature? That's what I'm using.
Such insignificant beings. When the Klingons do my work for.
So yeah, one of the interesting things is, whilst the Undine, or Species 8472 in Star Trek Voyager, used a bit of, well, more voice acting. But whilst originally they used a weird concoction that allowed them to shape-shift, in Star Trek Online they just seem to have turned into, you know, changelings, able to turn their shape at will.
They evolved, obviously. I mean, God.
There are many copies.
Thermionic vents. Yeah, it really seems
yeah,
like the gravity well
probably
just
should
collapses.
actually- I'm sitting here just shooting people. I should probably actually demonstrate, you know, what we're actually able to do. So Luke is playing a science officer. So he kills people with science.
Summon up
which is, you know,
volcanoes and stuff, although they changed it so it just makes a little patch of fire, because apparently summoning volcanoes inside starships isn't realistic.
If I go here, I'll show you. I'm a
Yeah, I'm
defensive engineer, so I can create force fields and medical dispensers and, of course, giant phaser turrets, because, you know, that's just hilarious.
Aha, I spies me a Klingon. And more fire. Incidentally, fire is quite effective against the Borg because, as with bullets, they can't adapt to it. Or maybe they can adapt to bullets, but they can't adapt to sharp sticks.
Yeah.
Or any melee weapon. Quite nice flame effects, actually. It's got heat haze and all on it.
Well,
Really, it's
I
pretty
managed to
looking
miss all that.
game.
You'll lose this weird orange field around my security officer. That's Overwatch. Anyone standing near her will take less damage while that's up.
Oh crap.
Kind of useful when you're me and get killed by everything.
Give me a second. Oh, shite, I already wasted my nano station. Thought that was damping field.
Should I drop a phaser beam in there, like the big beam of death in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so time to call... Oh.
You are shit at this game. You do.
Well, you know, my aiming hasn't really changed. It seems there's a maximum range or something on it because I was pointing at the right place.
Wait, where'd that dampening field get dropped? Did I drop the dampening field on top of... I dropped the dampening field on top of it. Your fucking bridge officers are a menace, do you know that? You may notice I am completely inept. What was my standing standing right next to enemies that aren't... I'm not shooting at them, but...
Well, no more inept than I've proven myself.
Scotty, beam me up. Also, they have fancy beamy out effects now. Beamy out, it's a term, right?
So another bit of space combat. I must admit, despite the new mode, the new shooter mode, I still prefer flying around in my ship.
Because you're a terrible person.
So you can target his big torpedoes separately.
Don't worry, I've got a thingy to help take
Oh yes, Luke of course has got some sort of oh, my shields are gone down, so I'll blow a couple of shield cooldowns there. As you can see, Luke's got abilities that cheats pretty much everything in this game that actually requires you to have skill.
Well, how else am I gonna... how else are we going to beat... Okay, the thing can't shoot it down whenever you're literally sitting on top of it.
I can shoot down though.
Well, yeah, I could have just manually adjusted my aim, but, you know, I don't think it was worth it.
So, the pulses and phaser beams are energy weapons. They're very good at getting shields down, and once you've got a shield down, you want to put a torpedo like this into their hull.
And certainly you might notice it's glowing purple. That's from the arcane effect, which also creates that pretty purple shockwave when it detonates. It's quite handy for doing hull damage against things with powerful shields like this, because it takes an absolute age to wear through their shields, or you can just bypass it entirely with effects like the plasma damage, the plasma fire that Ross is triggering with his guns, or the harping effect, which I'm using this fancy torpedo for. Which I'm sure if anyone actually does watch this video in comments, they'll probably point out isn't actually that good a torpedo, but screw it, it lets me kill things with pretty purple shockwaves.
So yeah, the build that my ship's based around is about putting as much power into these weapons as possible, so I can do a lot of energy weapon damage, and I've got abilities here like this cannon rapid fire, which lets my plasma cannons fire a lot faster. I've also got a dot on me, which this ability here, hazard emitters, the best ability in the game basically, will remove.
Okay.
And then this ability,
gravity well.
Yeah. This sort of holds enemies close by it and does a lot of kinetic damage.
Basically, you're just summoning a black hole to kick their ass.
Yeah.
Hang on, did you call in a photonic fleet, or oh no, that's just the fleet support.
Yeah.
Well, I called it a photonic fleet as well because why let the NPCs have all the fun.
It's worth pointing out that for the actual mission line in this game, you're supposed to just shoot down the torpedoes because the lower level ships aren't able to blast through that. But of course, you know, we can just raffle face it. So that's the mission done. I might get some kind of interesting reward.
Did you pick up the Azura comic book?
Yes, I did. That was something from a mission that we ran just before recording this. But of course, Luke has to, you know, mention it.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you got the item. I'm trying to think, where would be the best place to go to do some Borg ground combat?
Oh.
Should we rerun a mission or just go to Gamma, whatever, and do the random explorations?
Yeah, I'd say we should just go and get ourselves shot for a while. So I'll just
the Tran cluster in the Gamma in its sector.
So we'll just hand in this. So this is the, you know, quest completion thing, offering several things, and this data recorder, which allows Leonard Nimoy to talk to me for a while. So is, you know, pretty cool. And so we've handed that in. Thanks for watching this video. We'll probably do more. Luke will try and be funnier.
You shut up. I'm plenty funny. Apparently. My mom thinks I'm cool.
Bye guys.